Hello, my name is Ditson Santos. I am from the Mechatronic Engineering program, and in this video, I talk about the guide number 7, and that is for the solid patterns and principles. Let's start. Okay, that is the summary of our activity, and that is the main idea. The first question for the relationship between solid principles and design patterns, the explanation of solid principles, and relationship between design properties and solid principles. There is the answer for the first question, the relationship between solid principles and design patterns, but there is the summary of that content. The solid principles and design patterns are closely related as both aim to improve software structure and quality. Solid principles serve as theoretical foundation for building well-organized classes and modules, while design patterns apply dense principles to practical solutions for common problems. Together, they enable the development of more flexible, maintainable, and easily extensible systems. There is the examples for this. For the second question, the explanation of solid principles. Solid principles are five rules that guide object-oriented design. The single responsibility participle states that a class should have only one function. The open-closed principle suggests that code should be extensible without modification. The scope substitution participle states that superclasses should correctly replace their superclasses. The interface segregation principle proposed the dividing large interfaces into the more specific parts, and the dependency invention participle encouraged dependency on abstractions rather than concrete implementations. For the third question, that is the table of answers, but in summary, for the relationship between design properties and solid principles, each solid principle contributes a key aspect of good software design. Single responsibility increases cohesion, dependency, inversion, and interface segregations. Reduce coupling, the open closed principles improves extensibility, and the scope and interface principles promote reuse. Together, they are the segment system maintainability and quality. Thanks for watching.